And we are back with a new episode. My idea is to probably have an episode release every day. Because if I play a lot, then I will probably need to get them out quickly. Yeah. So the idea for the moment is to make one episode a day. But maybe that idea will change. Okay, we have 6 and we need one more, and that should be it for the beds. And then we also need to plant something that they can farm. And I would really like to do it with carrots. I just like carrots because they're easy to regrow, I guess. And there is just no problems with them because the carrots, the carrot plant is the same as the carrot seed, so yeah. So let's go back to my house. I think there is a carrot field behind my house, so I will most likely be digging that one up. Or at least picking some of it up. To have like a starting boost of carrots. Okay, 12 is really not enough, but it's a start. And then I will also take the second bucket out of here, I think. I have a second bucket, yeah. Sounds like someone is digging here, I think. Yeah, it's that guy in the bush. Then the idea is to take this. And get back to the farm. I should probably sleep also. But I'm kinda already outside, so I don't feel like... This is wild onions. I don't know if them farming onions is the way to go, but yeah. Either way. Let's get in here before monsters arrive. Let me out. Oh my god, they want to go out. Ah. You're annoying, do you know that? You need to let me in. Come on! Yeah, you closed it down. You did nothing. Great. Yeah. Now, what I should do is put beds there. I hope I can use those logs for the beds. Yeah, I can, because I don't have enough of the other logs. So we have beds. And then they also need composters, which I think is slabs, but let's see. Yeah, 2 composters. And now if I place down the composters, they should like accept them as their workstations or something like that. And not be unemployed anymore. Maybe I need to edit this a little bit. Take the composter. I think it's not the correct time of the day or something. So yeah, let's do the trick again. Let's do this, place this down. Place this down, do this and sleep. I hit my head in there. Okay, but that's fine. Then move this back in, take this. And now you guys need to take your jobs here, please. I really appreciate it if you do. You can't go out, come on. They're so annoying. Ah. Dude, get away from there. And become farmers. This is a bit annoying. I think they can't walk through here. But the babies can and then fall down. Because the babies will want to get to the bed at night. And yeah, then they will fall down and get flushed somewhere. We will see where eventually. But yeah. Can you move away from there? Come here. I have a lead. I can pull you. I can't. Of course the lead doesn't work on him. I would need to go out though. So maybe I can use this as my way out for now. There's a bunch of some seagulls or whatever. The problem at the moment is that they don't want to accept their careers. Is the door annoying them? Might be. Then I can move the door one block more out and it'll be fine. Yeah. And then I hit to the right side. Maybe behind the door though to make it safer. Like you come down here, maybe I should dig this out one more. This. And you come down here, bam, go through the door, you can open this up and get into the villager place, or go to the right side here. And they accepted those two stations now, and they're both novice farmers, I think. This guy wants onions, and the other guy wants carrots, actually, so we can trade this one up eventually and make some emeralds of it. And one of them planted a wheat seed here, which I don't want, so I'll remove it. And hopefully they don't have any more and they will actually go for carrots. I think I'll need to totally remove this door and also work out a way like that on this side. Because they're just being stupid and yeah. When the door is placed, they basically want to go for the door all the time and then it doesn't work out. So if I do this instead, yeah, this one doesn't seem to be placed correctly. Then this can be like a kind of door for me. Yeah. That should work, and then I can maybe do something like this to just cover a little bit more of this up. Yeah, eventually I need to add stairs on there also. I Yeah, I open this up, I go through, I close it. And these two guys should do farming and not try to get out there. And then on this side, if I dig around, I should get to the water somewhere close by. Right there. So yeah, maybe make like a staircase down there. I should put a torch somewhere here also. And then if I get here, I also do this. What I would want to do is create a water pad that goes 8 blocks out this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And on the 9th block, I want the villager collection. Like this. And then I should dig out there also, so I will find it. Then maybe also remove this block, so just a float easier, I think, if I do it like that. And then I go back out, collect another water bucket from nearby. And put it like right here. And then block this off. And just dig this way. Until I get to where I need to be. And we are pretty much here, so now I would like to do like a little staircase down. Maybe something like this. And then more staircase. Maybe just one more. And then I can place a torch here. They should all land right back there. I would need to change this up somehow though, so like they can't get out. Then perhaps I can make a pickup system for them from this side here. Like a minecart that drives right there and picks them up and drives them out to our farms and whatnot. So ideally we should see some baby villagers here at some point. But yeah, that might take some time. I will pick up the iron though, because we are not doing amazingly with iron yet. And then maybe close this back up. Should be good enough for now, I think. Maybe I would also need to AFK at this area a little bit, so they do some farming and everything slowly upgrades and whatnot. But yeah. You need to move out of this block, man. Like, seriously. think the problem is pet finding. They find a pet to go out there. So I would need to do a little something so they won't pet find anymore. Would try to replace those to this side so it closes there at least. Yeah, it's better already, I think. Now they're trying to go there. Oh my god, don't be stupid, come on. Do farming. Do farming and make babies because you have pets and all. We will see how that goes, but yeah, I think this should somewhat work as a low budget villager breeder. Oh, they want to go there now because it's night time. That's understandable, I guess. I could probably sleep here though. Do this and bam. Then I can sleep here. To make it daytime again and stop making them want to leave to the bed. I mine one more here because I think it will look better like this. Yeah. The roofs are kinda not ideal. Cobblestone. That could be better. Yeah. Just so the roofs feel a bit better, I guess. In these areas. And yeah, that's the start, I guess. I don't have many maple planks left, though, so I can't really cover this up with maple planks. I could cover them up with oak planks, but I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe. Like I could do this, and then when I want to go down, I actually open it up and close it. So like absolutely no monsters can get in here now. Which is amazing, I guess. They again want to go out, come on. I hope this will work. If it won't, then we will just have to move them and build something better at some point. But yeah. Ideally, if I can get at least 3 babies for the iron farm and maybe a few more for like a mending book and a diamond pickaxe or something like that. That would be amazing. Now what we could do... Like the farm starts here and then goes up, and I don't think it goes further than to here. But there it goes quite some. If we claim those 4 chunks by doing this, and then we say claim those chunks, and it says claimed, and then we would say force load these 4 chunks. That would basically mean these chunks are always loaded, which means they should continuously produce villagers for us even when we are not around. I think that would be a good idea. And now we can just forget about them and eventually everything will be great. And eventually everything will be great. Now what I would like to do also is change some of the waypoints. Let's remove this one and remove this one. And then create a new one and we call it a villager breeder. And then let's put it on a red. Because it's a place where villagers make love, I guess. Yeah. And then my idea for the moment is I will transport the villagers a bit that way or this way. I think this way most likely. And then set up an iron farm. And I will make sure the whole farm is in one chunk so that chunk can be permanently claimed, and this one I won't have permanently claimed anyway. Because eventually I'll just want the breeding to stop, so I will remove the beds and they won't spawn new villagers anymore. Yeah. So that's like the first step towards some villagers and the first step towards the iron farm. Now I don't actually have motivation to do much before I get a bunch of iron. Because yeah, I want to have iron tools before I do much. Maybe what we could do would be clean up my inventory for a bit and craft a few extra shovels and do some terraforming around my base. So like I remove a bunch of this dirt hills and then maybe I could set up a few farms here or something. There is a mega torch in place, so I don't need to overcomplicate with the farms. I can just set them up and that's it. I don't need like torches and fences and all of that stuff because no monsters should really spawn. Anyway, so yeah. It's safe to just have farms and that's it. And why I want farms? Well, one thing is I want a carrot farm so I can fill up the farm at the villagers. Because I think the farm needs to be fully grown and they need to have full inventories and whatnot before they will decide to make babies, so if I can speed that up by having a farm of my own, that is great then. Another reason to have farms is also you can make bone meal out of most farmable things. Which means if I want to farm some trees, I don't need giant tree farms. But instead what I could do is just have some carrot farms or wheat farms and stuff like that. And then just convert that to bone meal and then just bone meal the sapling that I want. And that's it. And preferably I will want some large trees. I don't really like spruce, but probably we can find another tree that grows large. Like even the trees that are out there that we are using at the moment, the maples, are large, so yeah, that's good. The stone shovel really does so fast. I can't wait until I get enough iron to retire the stone tools forever. Maybe let's remove this also. And maybe slightly this area also. Like, I don't know, maybe start chopping here and just chop it off like that. And then I'll try to map out like how I want my farms to look. But I'm just thinking some 9x9s with some water in the middle. And then a bunch of wheat and carrots and stuff like that. Nothing too fancy. Okay. So now I would want my buckets to be filled with water, ideally. And then I would want to start one farm around here, but it needs to be like at least 9 from there, so... I mean 5 from there, so like here the water could be, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7 from there. That's 3 away after I hoe it, and then if I go like right here, and then it's 3, 4, and then 3. I think right here the first water could go, because then we have a 3 walkway here, and on this way there is also a 2 walkway, I guess, but that's good enough. And this one I did too much. We also don't have to worry too much about the night time, because monsters shouldn't really spawn because of the mega torch that I have installed. So we can just keep working even during the night and everything should be fine. So now if you have this one here, I would like another like aligned with this, and you do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right here you change it out. And I'll just hoe the coarse dirt also. It's just you need to hoe it double and it still becomes the farmland in the end, so not too big of a deal, I think. Okay, so that's 2 farms, and if we continue like this, we could make another 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right here we can create another. My house are kinda breaking quickly because I'm making a big farmland. And then if we continue even further and we say align with this 1, 2, 3, 4, and right here we can make a forked farm also, and that will be plenty of farming area then. Then I think I'll go gather some potatoes and carrots and whatnot. Do I have any more wood? I'm kinda out. I have this one, that's also fine. Create another hole. And then I could move this one in closer to the house and then a bit move some out this way also. Let's see. Yeah, here it's plenty until that. So I can say 1, 2, 3, 4 and say let's have one here. And then if I go straight with this also I can say 1, 2, 3, 4 and one here. They'll probably want a third one right next to that. Like here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and the third one. And this one I don't really want to extend because this would get kinda close. And I don't know if I like it. So yeah, these 4 are perfect and then another 3 should pop up shortly right here. A monster did spawn out there though, so maybe the Mega Torch doesn't go that far or something, I don't know. Or maybe it's a type of monster that Mega Torch doesn't affect it, but that will be kinda weird though, and not ideal because Mega Torches are great, but yeah, they need to work properly for them to be great. So we will see in a moment what happens if you get more monsters or there's just one random monster there or what the deal is. There is actually zero need to make any of light sources around the farm because things just grow just fine if they are exposed to like the night sky. It is important to have torches around trees though. If you have any trees anywhere, you want torches definitely. And then let's say like here. And I need another one. Some more of those and some more of those. Yeah, I think this looks fine. I don't want another here though because it would come too close to that. But one being closer here, it's perfectly fine, I think. So if I really needed more farms, I could remove some of this hill and extend here. And I could also remove some of this hill and extend here. But yeah, I don't think I need more than this anytime soon. Also, I could probably fit like 2 more here easily. Let's see. Like if I extend this... Oh, I didn't want to do that. If I do this here, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes to like here. Ah, not ideal. So yeah, I probably shouldn't make any more at the moment. And instead go inside and get some carrots and whatnot out of the barrels here. Wheat seeds. I think I mostly have wheat though, so flax seeds, that's great. Cabbage seeds. I'm just trying to figure out if I have any more seeds in here. There's onions that I can make seeds out. Tomato seeds. Strawberries. I should probably try to make strawberry seeds also. More wheat seeds, some beetroot seeds. Some no seeds there. Again, wheat, some potatoes, some I don't know what I just picked up. Some carrots, surgeberries, beetroot again. Pumpkin seeds, I don't want to deal with that at the moment. So I have a bunch of different seeds right here. I will probably want to first plant carrots right next to my house, so there's the carrots patch, and this patch could be potato patch perhaps, or do I want 2 carrots patches? Maybe if I have 2 carrots patches and then back here I would have a potato patch, and then these 2 back here could be wheat patches, and they go this far. I have a lot of wheat seeds, it seems. Okay, so this will be 2 for wheat, 1 for potatoes, 2 for carrots, and now we have 3 left that we should somehow fill out. I think I can do. I can just blend them or something, I don't know. I want flax. Maybe let's say here we want the flax to go. And then maybe it comes right to this line, and then we can say from here on we do beetroot until right here. And I can also blend that. I can do seeds. Okay. Then we have cabbage, tomato, and onions. So let's say I want my tomatoes here, and then maybe the cabbage around here, like so. And then we have onions left that would hopefully grow here. And that's for the most part it. Those I made smaller because I don't think I will need all that much of them. And yeah, now once they grow, I can then replant them and eventually build a large stock of them. Yeah. Now, I think I have some bone meal. Yeah, I do, and I picked up the flour. I have a bunch of bone cells, so I don't really want to use all of them, but I think I could use some of them. Yeah, plenty actually. I guess what I want to do. Oh, this episode is actually getting really long, so we will do that in the next one.